everybody, it's Kelly with Kellyscards.ca and I'm so glad you could join me. Today I am going to do a review of this Sizzix tool that I received in a recent haul from Simon Says Stamp. And it comes with this little foam pad and this brush tool. So I thought I would do a review video to see how this tool does on removing all the little pieces from your dies. So I have picked out a few dies. This one here is a Simon Says butterfly die. This is also a Simon Says heart die. This one here is a vintage lace motif from the Spellbinder set, and as you can see there is like a billion holes in this one. So I picked these three to test out. What I'm going to do is I will die cut these with some black paper and then I will try out the tool to see how it goes. Okay, I've done a quick run through and this piece of foam comes with a kit, which I found kind of unusual because this is very coarse and hard. This will probably tear up. I tried a little bit and I already see some tearing up on this foam. So I'd probably recommend like a microfiber cloth instead of using this foam. But what I'm going to do is I have die cut this butterfly, and what I'm going to do is just run the tool. All you do is run it over top, and I do like this idea. You can see how that this thing, with how coarse it is, it's going to pull things out, and I think it did a pretty good job of removing all the pieces. There was, you know, one or two left. I think that it did a really good job considering all the little pieces in such an intricate die. So that was that one. And again, this is kind of the idea, is you'll use this instead of having to poke out each of the holes, and it did remove those last ones after all. So that was that one. And then I also did this Simon Says die and in the heart. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push it out like that, and we do see that the die is full of these little papers. So as you can see, they are coming out pretty easy. You can see them kind of popping out all over, which I think I really like this idea of the tool. I'm kind of wondering about the durability, as already you can see I've barely used this. I just took it out of the package and some of these little pieces are already coming out, so I'm not quite sure, but like, look at the job that it has done. So far I'm pretty impressed with the tool for doing what it's supposed to. And the last one is this Spellbinder's die. And as you can see, there is, like I said before, like a million holes in here. So we know how frustrating dies like this are. You want to get it out as quick as possible. There are some other ideas such as wax paper. Some people have used dryer sheets because it's coated with pretty much like a non-stick coating that helps with static for your laundry. But you can also put those and cut your die cuts through, and then when you go to use paper, it will come out easier. The only problem I find with those things, it only works for so long. So that's why a tool like this might actually be a better idea. So again, I'm just going to run this one over. I'm not sure about putting this on top of this foam. I think it's just going to rip up the foam. I think the foam is something you really don't need to use. So I'm just going to keep rolling this over here like this. And as you can see, there's little black pieces coming out. Now my die cut came out really nice. There is still a few in here, but I have to say this is really impressive. I'm sure the Spellbinder's tool that they have is very similar, but I mean, look at this die, it's completely empty now. So I'm pretty impressed with that. Again, this is this one, the Sizzix, and it is the die brush and foam pad. Again, I don't know if I would really say use this foam pad. I think what I'm going to do is put a microfiber cloth perhaps on top of this and then roll my die on top. So, but I think it did a really great job. I picked this up and it was $15, and then I used my 40% off coupon. So yeah, a tool underneath $10 that really does what it's supposed to do. And again, I mean, you look at how intricate these dies are and all those little holes that the paper gets stuck into. Something like this is just awesome. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little review video of this Sizzix die brush with the foam pad. Please subscribe for more videos, and I hope you have a wonderful day.